Okay.
Good afternoon, Attorney Carson.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. How are you?
Very well, very well. So, let's call the case. I guess we can mark Perkins. All right. I just want to make sure that he didn't have anything else out there. So we're going to call the case. We're calling case SP 1101608, counts 1 and counts 2. That would be the state of Michigan versus Marvin Lewis.
Thank you, Your Honor. Stephanie Carson, P57096, on behalf of Mr. Lewis. Your client, Your Honor, I waive my client's presence and agree to appear via Zoom.
Okay, we'll accept your motion to waive your client's presence. I do understand that he is incarcerated now, so he is unable to appear. What we'll do is I will recall the warrants in this case. What do you
Your Honor, I'm requesting a personal bond, and I will personally make sure my client appears at the next available date. At the date the court set.
So what about a $500 personal bond?
That would be great. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, we'll make it a $500 personal. And do you have a pleasure on what date you want to set this for? Are you going to be handling this case?
I will be handling that matter. I will file my appearance today. Whatever the first available date, Your Honor, is fine for me.
All right, we're going to put your appearance in here right now.
Thank you.
But if you could fax that over so we can have it paperwork for the file.
Oh, I'll take care of it immediately. I'm just in my car.
All right. Ms. Mathis is gonna put her email address in the chat so that you can have that. You can email it straight to her.
Thank you.
I don't know if there's anything further. Oh, you're gonna get her a date, right?
She can use this. I mean, hold on, let me give her that.
Do you have a date that you have in mind, Attorney Carson?
I can do a week from today if that's suitable with the court.
Listen.
I'm gonna defer to my clerk on that.
Okay. And I do have the email. Thank you.
Week from today. Today is the 2nd. Let's see what the 16th looks like.
I don't think it's imperative. The date is not that imperative unless you have if that blocked off time on your schedule.
No, it's whatever date works for the court. I'm fine.
I mean, June 16th.
Okay, I got a date of June 16th.
And would that be at 8:30?
At 8:30.
I have
Just
it. Thank you.
zoom in. I understand you're a very busy woman. You got thousands of clients that you service, so we're gonna be here.
I will be there bright and early, Your Honor. I look forward to being in front of you again.
Okay, great.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Mathis. Have a great day.
Oh, you're welcome.
Have a great day.
This was for free jobs. June 16th.
How do you do this?
Right here is 4. That's personal. 4. 28 is bond set. This is the fire told me. This 2 is for pre-trial, right? And then this is Stephanie's bar number. That's her.
You do that automatically?
Hmm.
You do that automatically?
Well, I kind of work with Stephanie, so I kind of know her, criminal dockets and stuff. So I kind of know how to pull her up. Issue. Yes. That's it. That's it. And then we're gonna recall the warrant. Recall and set aside papers.
That's for me.
Judge Perkins, courtroom, Mr. Meyer, I can help you. Do you have your case number or do you have your okay, hold on. Well, if you got your driver's license number, I can pull. You mean like you mean Deborah Langston? That's okay. No, because we don't have no Deborah Lewis, but that's only. Okay, give me just 1 second. I'm gonna wrap up something and I'm gonna pull your case up and then I'll give you help. Okay? Oh, you're welcome. Hold on. Thank you, Val. Okay. What's your ticket number? Are you talking about the meeting ID number for Zoom? Okay, and, mhm. You can use the phone, but you still need the meeting ID number. And so, what's your last name? Okay, okay, let me give you the telephone number. 929-436-2866. Yeah, your driver's license number so I can pull it up? Okay. You're welcome. So you do have a telephone number, right? I just want to make, okay. Mhm, 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 okay. Mm, You have court June the 6th at 8:30. Excuse me, June the 10th. Sorry about that. Mhm. You just, on the day of court at 8:30, you just dial that telephone number and you're gonna enter the meeting, it's gonna ask you for the meeting ID number. You're just gonna type in, key in the meeting ID number, and it's just gonna connect you to the meeting. We just won't be able to see you, but we'll be able to hear you, and the judge will know that you're in the meeting, and he'll reach out to you, either the clerk will reach out to you or the judge, okay? All right? Mhm. All
If
right.
she needs some documentation, she needs to find out how she will be best for her to get that uploaded.
Hold on, the judge was, no, hold on, Ms. Long. The judge was saying, now, does your phone have access, does your phone have the capabilities to, download Zoom app? Okay, your phone will do that, okay. Well, if you can, maybe connect to Zoom some kind of ways, that is the court's preferred method, because they do want to see you visually, so maybe you could use a neighbor's phone if you want to. If you can't, feel free to dial in. You can try to connect to Zoom. We can see you, that's our preferred method, but do the best you can, okay? hmm Okay, do the best you can. Okay, correct. hmm No, I see, no, that's why I asked for your driver's license number, and by me being able to do that, I was able to see that you only have the one ticket schedule, and pretty much everything is closed. Yeah. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Okay. Okay, do the best you can. Okay, bye-bye. She seemed like she might have been about 55, 6. That's not that old no more.
Yeah, that's not at all.
No, no, it's not. I'll be 60 in 10 years, so no, that is not old at all. It's like,
You as a 25-year-old that though.
You old, yeah. I know how they be acting, my little young family. Yeah,
Yeah, I ain't that old. That's why I think old people get feisty because they be like, I know. Maybe they don't want to be old. Be acting up.
Latte. Okay. Let's do the rest of these tickets. I guess, did you used to do house council here?
Mm-mm.
You never do house council here? Yeah, no.
I never, no, I didn't have to do that. I mean, when I came out of law school,
Mhm.
you know, I had cases for days.
Oh, now Titus your older brother?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just like, he just threw me in the courtroom, and I didn't know what to say.
That was good, man. He had already established things, huh?
Well, it was. You know, he, oh, he had it going on.
He did. Oh, that's cool.
He still got it going on.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
And, I knew that all I had to do was not mess things up.
Oh, he wasn't gonna let you do that.
No, he wasn't. But at the time, I didn't know, I wasn't a Raymond. I didn't know what to say about a Raymond. I mean, I knew what a Raymond was, but I never did one before. And these things, it's like, why is he sending me here? You didn't even give me a script or nothing.
You knew you could do it.
I was so pissed at him.
Summer, I have older siblings. He probably summer laughed.
You know what he did one time? He gets Judge Groner. I'm in front of Judge Groner, and already Judge Groner is in, and he knows it. And he put me in front of Judge Groner, and I was one of the first judges that I was ever in front of. And he's saying, and Judge Groner is giving me this. And I was just like, why is he presenting me like this? He's gotta know I'm good. And then next thing you know, my brother Dusty's up back in the back talking one time. I was like, he was like, you went in front of Grover, didn't you? I was like, he just there said all that stuff.
He probably was laughing.
They were laughing at him.
He was like, look at you.
It was crazy.
That's how older siblings do.
It was crazy.
So we're laughing like, this is not fun. My older sister, if it wasn't for her, I probably would be. I have a friend who works at, she works for that. She's a supervisor at the Lane County Treasurer. And my sister used to dog us so bad when we was kids. She was like, if I could deal with your sister, I could deal with anybody in the world. And that's how she was. She used to pick on us so bad.
That's how Judge Brown was. He's gonna give you his business, but he's gonna give the client the best deal.
Oh, he is.
And I remember one time, he really looks out for the people. I liked him on the criminal. I hated when he was on the civil. I didn't get to see him. It was fun practicing in front of him. He's just one attorney. I'm sitting there with Todd. And I'm like, and this attorney had been out like since '96 when I came out. And I'm like, I didn't ask for and I almost wanted to get up and help the client out. It was just like, this is almost like malpractice, right? And then judge was on the sentence, before the sentence, he says, yeah, and I know you were gonna ask me, I weren't you?
Talking about.
I said, oh God, the judge had to.
I've been in court before, like I'm over here, like, can I stand up and get a drink?
You shouldn't be able to do this. That's what I'm thinking. I just been out just a couple of months and I know better than that. And you know all this stuff. And he said, oh yeah, Judge, can I get hired? I'm like, oh.
Oh, sweet.
So the Brown said, yeah, I knew you were just about to ask me to hire.
Good, that's good.
Yeah, he didn't let them fall through the cracks like that, you know. I was like, oh man.
That's good. I actually like working on, because sometimes they was like, I told you earlier, that would go over to Frank Murphy and the felony non-support. I always enjoy going over there working, and I love working with Judge Scott, who died. Remember he had the heart attack?
Yes.
He was celebrating his secretary's birthday, and he had the heart attack.
Inside thing?
Inside. He went across to the next courtroom to invite people over to get cake and stuff. I didn't go over there. For some reason, they didn't schedule me that day. And he died. He had a heart attack going over, asking them to come over to get stuff. He was the nicest judge.
But Judge Braxton, the felony non-support, she was.
I never worked with him.
Oh, you should have seen her.
Judge Perkins courtroom, this Jamira, how can I help you? I'm okay, how are you? What's your driver's license number? Okay. You said D654, 785 847. So you got one person that's supposed to.
Ms. Lipscomb,
Tawana Darnell.
who is Lipscomb? You know Lipscomb?
I'm sorry, that's I couldn't change the name on there. That's my son's name.
Oh, okay. Are you a Lipscomb? Or your son, your father, his father's a Lipscomb?
His father is Lipscomb.
Because there used to be a judge named Willie Lipscomb here. So what do we got?
I know. She said that she talked to Christina and them earlier and they heard of those matters. But for some kind of docket management, scheduled 2 tickets on your account.
On my account?
Yes.
All right, so she is next.
Yes.
All right.
She was.
And that's fine anyway, I just. Okay, so Miss Darnell, how are you today?
I'm good, and you?
My name is Judge Perkins. And I guess you find yourself in front of me today, right? I'm just gonna look up and make sure that before we go any further, you don't put anything else out here.
Hey, Judge Williams.
And I see that you have an improper plate that you.
Oh, this one's-
P-A-W-A-N-A.
Yes.
Perfect.
Good morning, good afternoon, Joe. Sorry, I don't want to interrupt you. Just doing your thing, do your thing.
So. Okay. So, Ms. Darnell.
Yes, sir.
I see that you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matters in front of me. I also see that you have some other matters that didn't get paid, that went into default from 2015. You familiar with those?
Yes.
Did I turn it down too?
It's not so she's fine.
Okay.
That won't be a part of our today. So I have an offer here for. It doesn't encompass everything.
Ticket. We had the last 2 matters.
Here's what I can do for you today. I can recall these warrants, right? And I can set another date for you. And then when the prosecutor is here, because he just we were just about to wrap up for today. Then we can kind of try to bundle all of this up. Can you hear me?
I have a question. So I got tickets that's still in warrant status?
That's what it appears, right? I'm looking at that right.
She don't have nothing. She's Tawana Viola.
Oh,
See, if you switch it, you see the DL, this is the DLB.
okay.
Her DLB is 406.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Darnell. I'm looking at the wrong Darnell. You
Okay.
got another person that's got your name, just a different birth date, and she making you look all kind of bad, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. I think I know who you're talking about. We had a run in before.
All right, I don't need you to tell me about that run-in. So, okay, so we got 1, 2, 3 pending,
Well,
4
the,
pending,
okay,
5 pending.
the ones at the top,
Top.
those are Christina Robinson Gear. The ones ending in 0972 and 0973, those are the ones scheduled to you.
But it's no sense in having her come back to 2 different.
Yeah, but I believe she said that, let me just confirm this. Miss Darnell,
Yes.
now did you tell me over the phone that Christina Garrett, Robinson Garrett heard the other matters today?
No, I called them because I didn't know, I was on the voicemail I was on hold with the 36th district because you see, I was in 2 different courtrooms. So I was on hold with them and I was trying to see which one was I supposed to go to, but I did talk to, the clerk in Christina courtroom and they rescheduled that one.
Okay. She just probably haven't paid.
We'll call, to talk to Judge Garrett,
Well, they tell her, I emailed her.
email her and see if she minds me taking care of all of this in one thing.
Okay. Let me
If
email
so, what I'm trying to do, Ms. Darnell, is I'm trying to get you a one-stop shop. So you don't have to keep trying to call back in, get back in on this day, get back in on that day. If we can get you, because somehow your cases got signed to 2 different judges. And, for purposes of convenience, I'm gonna see if the other judge doesn't mind me, taking care of all of it in one.
Okay.
What would happen is, we would possibly, let me ask you this. You have, improper plates and unregistered, untitled, and, operator's license not on for this. Do you have a good driver's license?
No.
Okay, did you have insurance and registration on this day?
I believe I did, but I just didn't have the license.
Can you provide proof?
I can't. I moved so many times, so I know I probably can't.
And then you have insurance, and you have basically 2 improper licenses. What about the insurance? Would you be able to provide proof of that? And I'm not talking about moving. I'm talking about the documentation that registration paper they give you and proof of insurance paper.
Yeah, I thought when I got rid of the car, I got rid of the paperwork too.
Okay. So what we'll do is let me get confirmation
Mr. Larkin,
from that.
he has to call me on his matter, and then I'll be able to get it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to consolidate this, and I may be able to get the prosecutor back in here, and he give you an offer, and if you can either decide to take that offer, or you can decide to set it for a trial date, and if you want to set it for a trial date, we see this.
I emailed her.
See what she said.
I'm just waiting for her to respond.
These things should be discussed. These are all.
Hi, Judge, I was here. Hi, I'm calling for Judge Perkins. We have a young lady on Zoom. She had 3 matters scheduled for your, 2 matters scheduled for Judge Perkins. And Judge Perkins is now. Is that right, Judge?
Yeah, I mean, it was just so she doesn't have to go to court. It looks like the cases are over 7 years old.
Judge said some of the cases are 7 years old right now. I think docket management scheduled 2 cases to Judge Perkins. So the young lady called this afternoon, and then the judge was allowing people to zoom in, you know, Swagger would zoom in. And so that's what she told me. Just you, 3 matters with you, and then 2 matters with Judge Perkins. It was doctor's management. Judge, what's your last name again? It's Darnell. Her name is Tavana Darnell.
And those
No, I think it's Tawana. It's Viola.
are and those matters.
The 2 of them are scheduled to Judge Perkins. So he was just trying to get your permission. I know, docket management.
Her three matters are over 7 years
Gives it
old.
to you. So do you want us to schedule those 2 tickets back to your calendar? Mhm.
Scheduled for arraignment.
Mhm.
Well, that's not, let me see.
No, no problem. Let me. Three of the tickets she got in 2014.
Those are
Those are the, just, no, they're misdemeanors. She has 1 civil infraction, which is closed. She has 3 misdemeanors that are scheduled to your docket, and they got 1 is 95 D. And then we got the other 2 misdemeanors, which are scheduled to, and those have. Mhm.
she's supposed to zoom in today too.
Okay. Oh, okay. Now he was. Okay. Mhm. Okay. She did. The defendant did mention that your clerk was about to. She's scheduling. Hold on. Ms. Darnell,
Yes, ma'am.
you said that Garrett's clerk was giving you a new court date.
Yeah, she told me that she was gonna recall it. I mean, send me a new case letter.
Yeah, she's giving you notes. So Don was going to schedule her. So, okay. Okay. Well, I'll just call her down and tell her. Make sure that she does the last 2. I'll give her a minute. Okay, I call her. Okay.
What does she want me to do?
Mhm.
Does she want me to hold on? Does she want to take?
Okay, all right. I tell her. Thank you, Judge, for calling. Bye-bye. She said, his phone number, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think I got it.
You got his phone number, okay. Let me give me some water. She was saying something about, I guess, I don't know if they're doing that case age report. Anybody mentioned to you about a case age report? Case age.
ROA,
Uh-huh.
on which line?
The other ones,
Probably just here.
should ask the judge one more question, because you could put them on the record and her clerk can enter it. You know? Let me ask her.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. It looks like she's gonna give me permission to, hear all of these and we'll group all of these together. What I'm doing now is I'm waiting on the city attorney to see if he's still available so that he can give you, an offer. But it's my, thought that you will probably be getting the 3 old cases dismissed. And I do have an offer here for the 2 other cases, which would be pleading to an amended count of failure to display and dismissing no insurance misdemeanor. It seems like you paid a ticket here. You have an expired plate ticket that went along with this, right? Mrs.
Yes.
Brown, and you paid that?
Yes.
So, is it 7 years? Dismiss on the state ticket?
Oh, I went looking for that and they couldn't find it. Okay, Joyce, can I ask for some help with this one? Can I get some assistance with this one?
Okay, come see me later.
Okay, because I went
You can
looking
go
for it.
over.
I sent the letter.
7-year dismissal on the state ticket?
I believe so.
We don't even need,
Now, if you ever need a state prosecutor on these tickets, I have to phone you.
Find out 7 years. So that's okay, let me go back. So if you get the 3 dismissed and you plead to the 2, that means I would fine you an amount of $240 for the amended count of failure to display. That's a 0-point ticket. I would dismiss it. I would give you as much time as you needed to pay. And that looks like that would be it for you down here. And you can go get your license. I mean, at least if you don't have any at least if you don't have any other things out there in other jurisdictions, you would be all set with 36 district.
Okay.
Do you have a driver's license?
So would you take that?
Do you have?
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
I am going to call case numbers SP 344699, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 996097, count 2 and count 3. This is the state of Michigan versus Tawana Viola Davis. Darnell, I'm sorry. Ms. Darnell, can you state your name for the record?
Tawana Darnell.
And Mrs. Darnell, so we're on the record now. I did discuss the offer that was availed to you, and that would be to dismiss the 3 tickets for the age of the ticket. They're 7 years old, and to have you plead to the amended count of failure to display and dismiss the no insurance ticket. If you were to accept that offer, you would be fined the amount of $240. I will give you as much time as you needed to pay, and and that would close you out down here at the 36th District Court. Would you like to avail your, or Mrs. Davis, you can set all of these matters for trial, and we can have witnesses, you can call witnesses, and you can call the officers in. It may get better, it may get worse, or it may stay the same. That's up to you on what you want to do.
I accept it.
Okay. So raise your right hand, Ms. Darnell. You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. So, on May 24th, 2019 at 3:53 p.m., were you in the area of McNichols and Wyoming Road?
Yes.
And on that date, did you have an encounter to be stopped by the Detroit police officer?
Yes.
And at that time, did he ask you to provide him with a valid license?
Yes.
And you couldn't provide that license because you didn't have a valid license at that time. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. I am going to what I'm going to do is I am going to accept your plea to the amended count of failure to display. Again, that's a 0. I'm going to fine you $240 in the matter. And I am going to dismiss case numbers SP 344699, counts 1, 2, and 3, for the age of the tickets, which are 7 years old. And I'm going to dismiss SP 996097 count 3, strike that. I'm going to dismiss SP 996097, count 3. No, I'm going to dismiss SP 996097, count 2. And I'm going to amend SP 996097, count 3 to a failure to display. Mrs. Darnell, how much time do you need?
Probably till the end of the month.
Are they going to reinstate this? Okay.
She has 5.
Okay, Ms. Darnell.
Yes.
I can't do anything about the reinstatement fees. So what's gonna happen is, you're gonna have $240 fine from me, but you're also gonna have four, or, what does that mean? That would be five.
She got
You're gonna have five $45 reinstatement fees.
next one.
Let me ask you this, what happened, that you couldn't make it into court, on July 17, 2019?
July 7th, 2019.
Yeah, back then, do you remember?
I didn't get the note. I only had got the ticket, and I didn't call in to do my to set my schedule, and I didn't get the notice that that's the day I was supposed to come in.
Well, let me say this, I can't do anything about the $45 reinstatement fees. Those are gonna have to be taken care of. That's gonna be not a part of this. Once you pay the $240 for these fines, then you'll be kind of all set with the court. But if you wanna go back and get your license, you're gonna have to pay those, you're gonna have to go back and get those, reinstatement fees paid as well. And then you
Okay.
unless you have something else out there in other jurisdictions, which I wouldn't know. All I know is the city of 36 District Court.
Okay.
Understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'll give you 60 days. Like I said, I'll give you as much time as you need. I'll give you 60 days. Hopefully you can get that paid before then. But if you find yourself in a situation where you can't get it paid, then I would ask you to Zoom back in, and we would work some other dates out, because if you don't get it paid within that time frame, then there's going to be extra penalties added to that, and I don't want to see that compound on you like that.
Okay. Now, do I have the 60 days to pay the reinstatement fee, or the reinstatement fee doesn't have an amount?
No, that doesn't have a date on there. That's just going to have to be paid whenever you attempt to go get your license again.
Okay.
So I don't think there's a bond set in any of this stuff, is it? I don't think so. No.
She got a $10 bond. I can fly some this time, and let me check no complaint.
You didn't post on it all, did you?
Yes. It was a personal bond, I believe. No, not a personal bond. The bondsman came.
Oh, so that's the difference. You paid that bondsman directly.
Judge Williams brought back some show conference for you.
I was looking for it.
Yeah, I just emailed and told you.
Okay, thanks.
Did you also?
I think I'm all set. I don't think. Do you have any other questions, Ms. Darnell?
No, sir.
All right. If there's nothing else, that'll conclude this matter. I just want to make sure that you know all of what you have to be responsible for.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if there's nothing else, then that'll conclude this matter. You have a very good day.
You too. Thank you so much.
You're very much welcome.
These bonds.
This ain't gonna work. Jeez.
You say you sleep?
I haven't had business, W paperwork because I was on my other job.
Where did you work before you got here, Jeff?
Or,
Oh, you worked there as a server?
no, I worked, I was UAW, I was a benefits rep.
What you doing, Louis?
And to make room for these June show causes.
Can you,
Joyce just gave me all this stuff. I guess somebody did it. For those that have to file away.
can you help me?
Hmm?
You probably don't want to.
Yeah, I got to go back in next door and do those show
Here.
causes for the evening.
Don't forget to eat.
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
Okay.